while the Uniques are up north in uh, the sea of floating ice fighting a dragon, meanwhile, somewhere else in the world, some nefarious activity is going down.
I will go ahead and say some win else.
Someone else, okay. I'll still name the episode Meanwhile.
Meanwhile,
The Legion of Doom.
at the Legion of Doom. Okay. You've both been summoned to uh, Castle Nairtar in the Mere of Dead Men, which is
Isn't it Meyer?
it's very much Mere.
That's actually
It's
where
MERE.
that's where you start in Neverwinter Nights too. That's where your character grew up, which you said is canon. That is Rebecca's great great grandmother.
Yep. And I said someone else. So that means the goal of this is to kill Rebecca's great great grandmother.
Very well. Prevent her from ever being born.
What was
You
what did the Gith call her? The Kalacha, the Shard Bearer.
you've been summoned by one of the inner circle of the cult of the dragon. Um, having traveled through the swamp for a couple days, you both arrive around the same time at a castle that is a bit decrepit, to be honest. Um, yeah, so I guess go ahead and introduce yourselves to each other.
Uh, uh, you see two figures. One a four-legged winged medium-sized dragon. It's primarily its head and along its back and a bit into its belly is red, while the rest of its body is a variety of different colors of the chromatic dragons, going from blue, green, black, and white. Its wings are relatively long compared to its body, and it has like this furl thing along the back of its head. Uh, Next to it is a tall, slender, you'd think gaunt, but not really. It's a Githyanki, green skin, black spots on the face and neck, um, black hair, carrying a bow across his back that is primarily silver, but it looks like it's adorned with different scales of the chromatic dragons.
Mm. Um, see, it's not really hiding it. Dragonborn of decent height, almost 7 feet tall. Uh, he's got his blue scales, kind of like those slick backed horns, but no hair. Uh, and he wears what looks like swashbuckler or pirate's clothing, however with a kilt instead of pants. No shoes, obviously, because of the dragon feetsies. And yeah, the only other distinguishing feature would be a branded mark on his neck that looks like the five-clawed symbol of Tiamat.
Very good. As you approach the front door, it is opened, and you see two figures, both seemingly human, and they are not wearing any they're not wearing any cult robes, but they are standing at the door. It looks like they're waiting for you.
I approach.
As do I.
Good. You've both arrived. Resmir's been expecting you.
Who's Resmir?
Please follow us. Resmir is the one that summoned you.
Okay.
She is one of the inner circle. Within the wearers of purple.
Oh, the worm speakers. Okay.
Oh.
But they lead you through, and you get to a office. I'm just gonna, for the sake of this, I'm just gonna have the tokens be outside. Because there isn't actually a very good... The office exists on the map, but it's not very good. I'd have to go through to a different map, actually.
It's on a different floor.
Yeah. But yeah, you see this figure in front of you. I don't know if that popped up to
Yeah, I
actually
see
show
it.
you it.
Ooh.
But you see a half black dragon in front of you wearing purple robes, which you would know to be the symbol of... There's more than just to what you said a second ago.
The
It's
worm
more than
speakers?
just the worm speakers that
Okay.
wear purple. The worm speakers are specifically the inner circle of the
Inner circle.
wearers of purple.
I see.
The inner circle is what in the main campaign you know as the worm speakers.
I see. Okay.
Ah, Dragon Fangs, you've arrived. You've both proven yourselves. But we have need of you for a very, very important mission.
I will do what you command.
Aye, so shall I.
That is very good to hear. An artifact has been located, and we have deemed that you will be the ones who undertake the mission to retrieve it.
What sort of artifact is this? What are we looking for exactly?
All I can tell you is that it is a mask, and that it will be instrumental if we are to succeed.
There's not any details. Where should we be finding the mask of yours?
The mask is said to be in a temple hidden in the Sunset Mountains. And she'll pull out there'll be like a map on the desk, and she'll point out a general area in the mountain range. Now, it goes without saying, it probably goes without saying that an artifact such as this will be well guarded. So don't take this lightly.
Do we know who
That-
might be guarding it, or is it just generic creatures and monsters that we'll have to slay?
Well, the initiates we sent that reported the finding of the area failed to survive long enough to report that information in. That said, we have 2 items for each of you that we hope will be of service. And she'll hand you each what appears to be a giant tooth. And apparently Roll20 is going to make me refresh before I can open anything to share it. These are dragon tooth daggers that we believe you have earned at this point. And also, something new that we've been working on. We're calling them... For now, we're calling them wing snaps. They'll allow you to quickly move into or out of an area should you need it. Both of those should be in your journals.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
How many of these did we get?
2 each.
2 each. Okay.
You can share them among yourselves if you want, but they were handed to you 2 each.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that does not include your companion. So 4 total.
I think I could dismiss them.
No, I mean, she didn't hand the Drake. I was...
Oh, oh, he's right there.
We've arranged transport to get you close. But beyond that, I'm afraid you'll be on your own. This is something we can't afford bringing too much attention to. A larger party has a bigger chance of being ambushed on the way back. And with such an important artifact, we can't allow for that possibility. Any questions?
None. Me and Drecovin is at your service.
You'll have no questions from me.
Very well. You notice beneath your chairs that the two of you are sitting in, runes start to glow.
Oh!
Before you are teleported away. And you find yourselves in a mountain valley.
Oh! Magic never ceases to amaze me.
Shit.
Your Drake would have been teleported as well.
Because that would have been a dick move.
A real dick move.
What's the word? I needed to pull up the Githyanki dictionary.
Get the Yankee dictionary.
There's a few words. I've just Jez Rathkai. I've just Rathkai a few times, so that's not much different.
Right, I have no idea what you're saying, lad, but
Sorry.
well enough.
It means seeping through the cracks. It refers to what those of you on the material plane call the plane shift spell.
Right. Well, the arcane's never been me area forte, but I know a soothsayer. Or I knew one. She used to read the bones.
Oh, what is your passive perception, Beck?
My passive perception is not high, 13.
Okay.
And my Drake companion is at a 12.
Okay. At this point, Heldras, you notice beneath your traveling companion's feet is a dead body,
Ooh!
half buried in the sand, in like sand and snow.
Timber me timber! That's a dead body if I've ever seen one. He's gonna walk really close to you, then bend over and start to like try and pull it up out of the snow, sand, and whatever else.
Track.
Easy enough.
I'll get out of the way. I'll have Dracovan fly up and kind of look around, see what it can see.
Okay. You don't recognize the corpse, but based on this, some of the stuff it is wearing, this is probably one of the initiates.
Oh, looks like the poor lad got keelhauled.
Do we know what sort of injuries does he have?
Can I make a check for that to see what did him in?
Yes, either medicine or investigation.
Awesome. I think I'm bad at both of those, but I'll go with the one that has a +1. Ah!
Um, it's not. You can't tell exactly what happened, but there's a bunch of um stab wounds in his back. You can't like decipher what made the wounds.
He he just kind of like drops the body to the ground, nonchalantly, and then just goes, "Hell if I know."
All right, Beck, go ahead and make a perception check for your Drake.
1 sec. Oh fuck! I've run out of tissue.
No. Gonna have to move to toilet paper.
Yep. Or my bounty towels. Where is his perception?
Oh god,
Is
that's
he-
always the worst.
Is he proficient in perception? He is not. So just a wisdom roll.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, I'll say the direction that the body was facing away from, he spots 2 more bodies.
He has to come back and tell me because there's no telepathy.
Yeah, he'll do that. But it's about 200 yards that way.
My dragon is smarter than Grog.
Does it speak Draconic?
It does. I can talk to him.
Oh, awesome! I could talk to him too. Good. At
Believe,
least I won't be out of the loop.
believe it or not, the Dragonborn can talk to the Drake.
Yeah. Who would have thunk it? So there's more bodies, eh? Well, let's get to looting.
Okay, you go in that direction. Really, it's very similar. They have a bunch of wounds in their backs. These ones also have some in their fronts. They're specifically their chests and like across the cheeks.
Okay.
The first one didn't have that.
No.
So the first one was ambushed, and the rest of them tried to fight back, but they clearly failed.
Also
be.
similarly, you again get the idea that these are some of the initiates.
Are there any tracks around?
Both of you make a perception check.
Man, couldn't be survival. Oh shit!
Okay. You both see tracks leading, again, the way they're facing away from. They seem to be made by them. Zell, you see in the distance what appears to be some sort of unnatural overhang on one of the cliff faces in that same direction.
Look there. That's artificial.
I don't catch your meaning.
Someone built that, or deliberately carved it.
Oh, that's what you meant.
It seems like the best place to start looking. I suppose these tracks that these initiates are facing away from are the ones that they walked into this area from.
All right. Well, then I guess we ought to keep our eyes peeled for whatever done did them in.
There's no tracks of any other entity that's not the initiates?
No, and as you start following these tracks, you can see uh very not fresh blood as well, like dried blood on the following the tracks.
Well, I can ride my dragon, so I'm going to do that.
We'll say it's not up high, it's just a good ways away.
I know.
The
He
overhang
can't
above.
fly while I'm riding him.
Okay.
Not until 15th level.
Okay.
But it does increase my total speed by a factor of like 1%. I get an additional 5 speed because he has a speed of 40.
Okay. You make it to this overhang. Which even Zell, having noticed it, kind of would think to himself that this is a very good mockery of or mimicry of natural overhang. You just happen to catch it at the
Right
perfect angle to tell
and
it.
with the right lighting.
Right. But beneath this overhang, set back maybe 10 feet to be in the shadow, you see a large stone door in the side of the cliff with a carving of a beautiful yet terrifying woman waits patiently as you approach.
Oh, that's a siren if I've ever seen one.
As you draw close, the doors open of their own accord, inviting you in with a warm glow.
I will have the Drake Tooth dagger at the ready. In case we get jumped by anything hostile.
Yeah, that's better than my rapier, so I'll use that for now as well.
Okay. Nothing seems to be coming out. The doors, like the inside the doors, the room goes forward maybe 15 feet, and then on the left wall, you can see a large arched doorway. Like there's no door, but just like a passageway. So you can't really see into that part of the room without entering the doors.
Well, I thought we were entering. That's why I had my dagger ready.
Oh, okay. Okay. Inside, past the entryway, is a single room that is lavishly adorned with fine tapestries and silks. Piles of coins and gems are scattered around the room, and a single throne sits in the center of the room, covered with cushions that are embroidered with gold and silver thread. Atop the throne is a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the carving on the door. She has jet black hair, pale white skin, and ruby red lips. And wears a purple dress. She just stares at you.
I stare right back.
Heldris will not immediately notice her. He'll just be like wide-eyed looking at all the treasure, and he'll just lightly politely elbow Zell and just go, "Look at all the booty."
You-
Oh, I see that lady.
And I'll say with your passive perception, once you notice her, you also notice that her eyes are two different colors, one blue and one green. At this point, you hear her, she talks in Draconic. It's strange though, because it's almost like there's a chorus of voices instead of just one. Greetings.
Oh, white skin, red lips, blue eye, green eye, black hair.
If you complete all the challenges and aren't afraid to take what you deserve, you will be gifted with the great treasure of the temple and that which you seek.
You're telling me that if I complete your challenges, I can have this here booty?
Of course, though I highly doubt you'll be able to carry all of it. There is definitely more here than you would be able to make off with.
Yeah, that's true. He goes, "Hey, you're right about that, lass. If I had a shipping crew, well, then I might be able to take all this plunder, but alas, what I can fit in me pockets will have to do."
Excuse me for
Ironically, this
asking.
is
Bean, what were you saying?
good. Ironically, this is the second most second most bounty Heldress has ever seen in one spot.
Excuse me
Oh,
for
yes.
asking, but are you a avatar or aspect of our undying queen?
Not as such. More of a thinks for a minute. Metaphor.
Um, Heldris will take off
Or
his hat.
symbol, she would have said, not metaphor.
Parable?
Symbol?
Oh, symbol, not metaphor. Okay.
Just a Aesop's fable for Tiamat. Heldris will take like his hat off as if in like respect and realize that that's like, now that he pointed it out, he'll go, "Oh, sorry, your lady, my lady. Shit, fuck, I'm not good at these sorts of things." He'll literally curtsy.
Very good.
Dracovan gives you like a look of like, what the fuck?
He'll say kind of under his breath, "I once saw some fancy ladies in dresses do it. What to say hello to a noble person."
I'm not familiar with such behavior. Spending such time in the astral sea, you don't really learn what mortals do here. My lady, what challenges are there?
I've given you all the information you need, not necessarily all that you want.
Understandable. What else is in the room? Like, is there any like archway leading to like another chamber, or is this the only room?
No, it's like it's a long rectangular room with a vaulted ceiling. It seems the only door is the one you came, or the only entryway is the one you came in through. No other doors or anything. There are all the tapestry, silks, piles of coins, gems, etc.
What's being depicted on the tapestries?
Many different things. A few of which, some of them are directly related to Tiamat. One depicts battles between dragons and giants. There's individual like chromatic dragon themed ones of the different colors. It's really all sorts of things. There's probably a good 30 or so tapestries.
Well, I suppose we'll move further into the room. I will keep an eye out for like any pressure plates or traps that there could be.
And I will not.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that perception check for traps.
Can my companion help me with this?
Yes. Well, I assume so. I haven't actually read
It
Dream
doesn't
Warden
say
since
it
came out.
can't.
Okay. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any pressure plates, tripwires, beams in the floor, any of the normal things you can think to look for.
Hmm.
It appears like there are not any traps that you can see.
I guess keep on moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, you the two of you make your way around the room,
Making our way around the room.
passing at your quick estimation, Heldress, easily thousands of gold worth of just coins, not counting the gems and other assorted things.
Zell does not give a fuck about all that.
Heldress is very, very impressed by all this. However, he will turn to his newfound companion and he'll go, "So you said that you're from a sea, right?"
Not quite the sea you're thinking of. The astral sea. It's a space between everything. You know, the outer planes and the inner planes.
Do you sail ships through it?
Yes, sort of.
All right, then it's a sea.
I mean, yeah, there is actually. You do sail ships through
You
it.
do. It is true.
So while you're sailing through this here astral sea on your ships, that's not a sea. Do you happen upon other ships that are also sailing through the sea that's not a sea?
Well, back home we would mainly try and hunt down Gich and try and find others to raid for supplies. Occasionally come across an astral dreadnought. Those were always best avoided.
Anything like a kraken?
Much bigger
Oh,
and more dangerous. We've
so it
lost
would seem.
entire fleets
And also
to these
occasionally
things.
just random piles of assorted things.
Floating corpses occasionally.
So it would seem that you and I are kindred. We're pirates, all the same.
I guess
Kind of
so.
gives you a smirk.
Except I can think
Wonderful.
my way through the astral sea.
I don't quite get what you mean by that, but all right.
You legit can like just move through the astral sea just by thinking.
Right, no, I get that. He doesn't get that.
I know.
Yeah. He just he goes, all right, so do you have any objections in me being the captain? You could be me first mate.
I have far more years of experience than you.
Well, let's just agree to disagree.
He just kind of like squints and like glares. And then turns his head and continues moving forward.
Yeah, you've made your way like walking down the left side of the room to the end, and you've made it like halfway back along the right side of the room.
Dylan, if you wanted to see what he looks like more clearly.
Ooh. I made one too. Hold on. Ascended. It's not a
And
good one though. I could have done better. I tried though.
He has a cutlass.
I forgot to put the rapier, which is what he actually has, but I thought cutlass would look more pirate.
It does.
Ye- as we're walking along the other side now, he'll just go, weren't we supposed to be looking for like a mask or something?
Well, first we must do the challenges that Our Lady spoke of. I want to look closely at one of the tapestries. See if there's anything special about it.
okay, I'll say that's investigation.
I'm proficient in that.
Do-do-do-do.
It shouldn't have been an advantage, but it's a 13.
15. The tapestry you look at is it depicts it's one of those stories that has like multiple, or one of those tapestries that has multiple segments kind of showing a story,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows a castle, then a dragon flying towards the castle, then the castle on fire, and the dragon flying off with a cart of gold in each claw.
I'll reach out and touch the tapestry.
Okay. It's very finely woven.
Okay, not what I expected to happen. Okay.
Pick up one of the doubloons. I mean gold pieces. Does it look funny?
As you pick it up, a door appears at the end of the room.
I put it back down. Does the door disappear?
The door disappears.
Does it actually? All right.
Do I see the
He'll-
door when it was there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pick up the coin again and go, oh, these are magic. Something's not right here.
Her words echo in your head again. If you complete all the challenges and aren't afraid to take what you deserve, the treasures of the temple will be yours.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the one coin and then go walk towards the door.
Okay.
But Zell cares not for material gains. It's not valuable to him. It's just like something. He doesn't care
Yeah,
about it.
which kind of made this one have to fall on.
The pirate.
The
Yeah.
only reason why I didn't want to touch it was I was afraid that if I
Eldritch.
took the booty before I was supposed to get it, there would have been a problem.
So you were afraid when they said to be not afraid.
I'd be afraid.
As
Angels
you
are terrifying.
uh I'm assuming you're going towards the door as well, Zoe.
Yep.
Okay. On the door, as you approach, it's a another large stone door. There's a um engraving of a large white dragon, as well as some script at the bottom of the door.
What's the script in? Draconic?
Draconic. Yeah.
What does it say?
Yep. You are the hunter.
Well, I'll ready my bow and head inside.
Oh, Davig. Winged snow hunter, as it says in the book here. Yeah, I'll ready my dagger and head in.
Okay. As soon as you step through the doorway, you find yourselves in a vast tundra. I know the map I found has where you're like in a pass kind of thing, but it's very much a pretty empty tundra. Seemingly goes as far as you can see.
Do I see any creatures?
No, yeah, I'll say you see a couple uh hares, Arctic hares, about 50 feet off to the right, and in Heldris you see a caribou 100 feet off to your left.
100 feet, eh?
Indeed.
Do you point out the caribou?
Alright. I'm gonna try and get like real low and sneaky. I'm gonna try and stealth.
Okay.
I'll
Go
get
ahead and
low in
roll
the
stealth.
snow, but I'll move 10 feet closer to it, stay low, and I guess stealth as well. And Drakovin will follow you in stealth as well. I will Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Very well.
Wait, I see the caribou and he doesn't?
Now you
Yeah,
pointed
he
it out.
sees the hares.
Oh,
Ah.
I thought you would have pointed out the caribou.
Oh, sure, he can, yeah. He'll be like, there's a big deer over there. I'm gonna try and get him.
All right. Right before you're about to strike, I'll fire an arrow.
All right, all right, all right.
Dracovin will also assist you.
Very good. He'll slowly sneak up as close as he can get without spooking it.
Okay.
Yeah, Dracovin
Which
will
I'm
get about within 40 feet of it and stop.
Okay. Yeah. You get. You're up to 10 feet from it, and it hasn't seemed to have noticed you.
oh 10 feet. All right, then I'm gonna do I'm gonna throw the dragon tooth dagger at it and try and whoosh, wham him good.
I'm aiming for its head
Okay.
as soon as he fires
Um.
throws that dagger.
Yep. So go ahead and roll the dagger.
All right.
That hits.
Nice. Right, I think I
Okay.
set that up
And
right because it said that if we were members of the cult, it did poison damage.
I think it's if it's
yeah.
an enemy of the cult, it does poison damage.
No, if it's an enemy of the cult, it does even more poison damage.
Actually, no, it's acid damage, isn't it?
It's
Acid,
it's acid. Yeah.
Okay, then I definitely set it up wrong.
Yeah. I will say the caribou does not count as an enemy of the cult though, so it doesn't get the extra damage.
I'll fire
But
off
it
an
does get
arrow,
what you rolled there. All right, go ahead and roll that.
aiming for its head.
Yeah. So a regular dagger is 1d4. The dragon tooth dagger deals an extra. Let me read it.
I was able to open it before, but I can't open it anymore.
Yeah, no, I can't. I have to keep refreshing.
It's a
Roll20,
plus
or else it
one.
doesn't let me.
Takes an extra 1d6 acid damage. If it's an enemy, the damage attack and damage increases to +2. The extra acid increases to 2d6.
Yeah. So if it's an enemy, it's even better. But it always does the 1d6 acid.
I'll do the damage and the
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage.
also Hunter's Mark. Yeah,
Okay.
that is aimed at its head though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say the dagger and the arrow hit at the same time. It is very hard to tell who actually got the kill, but it is dead.
All right, I'll approach.
As you stand up to start approaching your quarry, what's your AC?
15.
You feel 3 stabs in your back. You take.
Do it
20
separately because I
damage
need to
to
make
your
con checks.
that is true. You take 8.
Well, never mind.
There goes Hunter's Mark. 7 and 5. For a total of 20 damage.
bonus action, command Dracovan to return and help. I spun around and pulled out the dagger, but that's all I can do.
Yeah. So you're
So
like up here.
who the fuck are they?
You see, Zell. You see 3 ice hunters in polar bear fur, holding spears. I would say it's that Zell would have made some noise from that. So you probably would have turned around.
Well,
as
the
well.
bonus action commanding Dracovan to return. That would have
Oh,
made
yeah.
noise. I would have shouted
Yeah,
for him.
you hear Zell shout out. And roll initiative, please.
Oh,
Oh, piss. Actually, no. My Drake companion goes immediately after me.
Okay. I will fix that. Is it one of those shared your initiative but goes immediately after you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
oh my god, a layer action?
But that's from the other fight that I can't clear out of here
Oh, okay.
because of
Oh,
because of the the main campaign.
right, right.
Yeah. Believe it or not, tribal warriors, ice hunters do not get layer actions just for being in a tundra.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
Okay. This one does move first though. Or let me. Where's the Drake companion? There's the Drake companion. Okay. He takes his spear into one hand. And it's a 12. That misses. Huldras.
Alrighty, alrighty.
I will say you would have retrieved your dagger.
Very well. He will been. This should be like. Actually, this is technically my first time playing a rogue. Okay, so he's going to use his cunning action bonus action for the dashing. Yes,
Okay.
and get up to right there. Do, do, do. I think that was right, I hope. Or was
Yep.
it here? No, I think it's here.
Yeah, I think it was there.
Okay. And this one right here, he will throw the dagger at. Now, would this one be considered enemy of the cult?
Not this one. No, these wouldn't. They're definitely enemies of you, but not of the cult.
Ah, very well. Alright, I throw a regular dagger then.
Okay. That hits.
Nice. Boop.
And since you have an ally within 5 feet of it, I believe you get sneak attack.
Oh, yes.
Beck, please confirm.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
He also gets it special if he's 5 feet of a creature and there's no creature within 5 feet of him.
Oh yeah, because swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then I will do, because I didn't do it clicked off, so I'll do it like that.
Okay, 6 plus 7. You throw the dagger, and you unicorn him.
Oh, seems I'm the first to draw blood.
And the thing is, that also would have had the D6 of acid damage too.
Oh, because I have to click it off. Okay. Alright, I fixed it.
I mean, he died either way, so but
Oh, yeah,
like,
no, I just,
technically it was even more damage.
nice. I have it fixed for the next one.
Okay.
That,
And
oh, sorry, go ahead.
is that your turn, or do rogues have extra attack?
Nope. They
No,
do not.
no, no, no.
Okay.
I do not. I'm
Okay.
but the weak boy.
Zella and
I can't put apostrophes in that for some reason. Because of my Githyanki psionics, I'll cast Misty Step and move 30 feet away.
Okay.
And fire off an arrow with, I suppose, what is it, -5 for sharpshooter?
-5 for sharpshooter, yes.
Yes, sharpshooter. 20, so that's just a +1.
Yes, that will hit.
And then it's 1d8 plus 13 on this guy.
Another unicorned ice hunter.
And second attack, same thing, sharpshooter on the last guy.
Is that already with the -5?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have a
Yes,
+6. It hits?
Yes.
Okay. And then damage.
And once again, 3 ice hunters, 3 unicorns.
All right, I'll move back to retrieve my arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go grab my dagger. Oh, sorry, never mind if we're still on turn.
No, we're not.
Alright, I'll grab my dagger. Well, well. Looks like we make quite the team, don't we?
Yes.
I'm still the captain.
Uh, and with a booming voice and his eyes glowing, he looks at you and says, "You will never be the captain."
Oh, now listen here, lad.
Exactly at this point, a spear embeds itself in the ground between the two of you,
Oh!
inches from both of your feet.
I don't got time for your mutiny.
Oh, where did that spear come from? Did I get my arrows back?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And you got your dagger back.
I'm still missing that one arrow that's in the caribou.
It came from further down this way.
Okay. Do I see who it is? What it is?
Make a perception check.
Nope.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's your? Well, yeah, your Drake would have came down to you by this point. You see another Heldris would see an ice hunter that's like laying down in the snow, trying to blend into the snow using the polar bear fur.
I'll just point this direction. I'll go, listen here, you lily-livered bastard. I'm coming for you.
Do I see where he's pointing?
You do.
All right, I'll let loose an arrow.
Okay. Heldris, make an intimidation check for me first.
Very well. Oh, I'm good at this too.
All right. You hear a yipe, and then you let loose your arrow.
I know Hunter's Mark.
Okay. That hits.
Oh shit! No, didn't mean to do that. There, 8.
Okay.
Is he down?
Nope. He's actually jumped to his feet. He's throwing another spear wildly.
I'll shoot my second arrow at one of his kneecaps.
Okay.
Boy.
That hits. The arrow goes straight through the back of his. It goes through his knee, and he
Oh.
collapses to the ground, dead.
I wasn't trying to kill him with that.
I think you did anyway. Oh, man.
That's why I aimed for his knee. You don't need
really
your
took
knee
an
to
arrow
live.
to the knee.
I wanted to talk to him. Well,
Well, in your disappointment, you do notice a shift off to the left of that one.
how far off are they?
30 feet.
Right in the center of that area. Expecting there to be multiple, I cast Spike Growth.
Okay. Very good. Heldris, you just see to the left of where this man was just shot, thorny vines just start growing out of the ground. It is the only plant life you can see.
What you doing that, lad?
If they try to run, they're gets scratched up and torn apart by these spikes.
Yeah, they're gonna try. Go ahead and roll 64 for me. You see one who is clearly very shaken. Start to like army crawl away and just collapse. and another one stands up and acts like he's about to run.
I'll ready a bow shot, but I won't fire. I want to try and like intimidate him into running.
Okay. What are you doing, Eldris?
Um, he'll start walking in the direction of these guys, and just go. All right, I've had enough of all of ye.
He's still very intimidated by you from when you yelled at his friend right before his friend was shot twice dead. Um, he takes off running. Beck,
Oh no, you don't.
roll 20 feet, 8d4.
8d4, fuck.
He starts running from you, Eldris, and he just also collapses to the ground,
Oh,
bleeding from the legs.
I think I'm scaring the poor lads to
This
death.
is the only way we survived Tomb of the Annihilation spike growth. That's the only reason why we
Frog
survived.
casting spike growth.
Yep.
It's a good spell.
It's a
good
very
And
good spell.
And a mushroom man throwing bottles of oil that he lit on fire.
It's a little mic in it.
It was actually a
Vegapygmy, which is mold, not mushroom.
Yeah. But that was the joke name.
Mushroom man.
Um, Jesus, that's the only other dude. It's just this, or no, there was the two dudes, right? They both fell over.
Yep.
Do either of them seem alive, or are they just that's it? They're dead.
They're bleeding a lot from their ankles and legs.
All right, I'm gonna go to the closer one.
As he nears the edge of it, I'll drop the spikes.
Okay.
All right, I'll come over to the guy, and I don't know if he like face planted or not, but if he did, I'll like turn him around onto the other side, and I'll like pick him up by like the front of his shirt, and I go, all right, you better listen here, lad. Does he seem like he's like conscious?
Oh, he's dead.
Is he actually?
He's very much dying.
Okay, he's dying. All right.
I'll
How do I pass the trial?
I'll approach to retrieve my arrows. Because I fired
Okay.
two.
He lets out one last yipe, and then he's gone.
Oh well, fuck.
I will order Drakovin to fly up into the air and see if he can spot things around, other people that are hiding in the snow.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for him. 18. Cannot currently see anyone else besides all the dead figures.
Keep scouting up above, waiting to see any movement.
Okay.
Just be circling.
Okay.
Zell.
Yes.
All right, I think I figured it out. So I'll forgive your mutiny for now. It said something about us being hunters, right? So we killed ourselves a deer, but then we became the hunted, right? But now we done killed the hunters. I think that we've passed this here test.
If we did, there'd be a door.
Fuck, you're right. Well, I tried.
At this point, you hear a draconic yell from up above. There's more from the south.
How far away?
He's up high. They're a good 150 feet away when he spots them.
Oh,
I mean, like, he has a pretty good visual range, but it is white on white, kind of hard to see.
yeah. I'll have him stay at that altitude and move over to like hover over them. And I guess I'll start lobbing arrows because I got sharpshooter. I don't get disadvantage if it's far away.
Okay.
We started blasting.
So
So
anyway, I started blasting.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
here's a sharpshooter on one of them.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It hits. He falls prone.
All right.
There are 7 more that Dracovan pointed out.
Yeah. It'll probably take like 2 rounds for Dracovin to get over there. Second arrow, also sharpshooter.
Okay. That hits. Another shot, another dead. I'll say that Heldris will start making his way that way.
Can't be ambushed from behind if you're on the edge of the map. Taps head.
App's edge of map. Yeah. I'll say he. Look at what his speed is. Because he can double dash. Yeah. Well, what's Dracovan's speed?
40.
Fly.
He will also dash.
Yep. It turns out that he still doesn't make it as far as Heldris.
Double dash is good.
Double dash is good. I mean, it's 90 feet versus 80 feet, but
Throw in haste.
yeah.
Triple dash with a doubled speed.
And then you get long strider.
Then you add on mobile.
And then you're Tabaxi.
Then you have boots of speed.
Okay. So yeah, you can take another round of shots.
Okay.
And then you can fire your bow as well.
I'll also bonus action order Dracovin to dive and attack one of them.
Okay.
I think he also, if he's within 30...
Well, he's only like halfway to them.
Oh, he's not there yet. Okay, yeah. If he's in 30 feet of a creature that I hit, they take 1d6.
Okay. He is
Extra
not
damage.
that close
Nope.
yet,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. I guess I'll do another sharpshooter because that's fun.
That's a crit.
15.
15. A third one dead.
And then one more.
That will also hit. Okay. Are you back, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I just had you double dash going that way while you were in the bathroom. I hope that's okay.
There were 7 of them. Now there's 3.
Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
now,
Oh,
now there's no, there was 8 to start with. There's 4 left.
Oh,
you have me going this way or this way?
Technically, this map isn't big enough. They're like down here.
Okay.
They're 60 feet from you currently.
Very well.
Which is your movement and a dash.
should we just be like back at initiative? Because I don't know why we stopped initiative.
Because I don't have them on the map technically, because it's not a big enough map. But yeah, yeah, they just won't show up for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's Dracovin's turn. Yeah, his order was my bonus action order was like to keep approaching. So he'll
He's
dash.
80 feet. He'll dash. He gets to them with his dash.
Yeah, he's right above them then.
Yeah, he's up above them, and he's like down here.
He'll have tried to like glide down to be about 40 feet above the 4 that's left.
Okay. Morgan's turn. Rebecca's
Actually, no,
turn,
30
their
feet
action,
because then he
Loki.
can help Helgus.
Okay. Progura, Titia, White Dragon, Heldris.
Very well.
Did you mark?
I will.
Did you mark down who was the? Oh, top of the turn order. Never mind.
Yeah.
I will. I will. Do my full movement again, and then do the bonus action to dash.
Okay. You
And
get right up next to 2 of them.
oh hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna since I'm just like right up on the one guy, I'll take a stab at him with the old dragon tooth.
Okay. That definitely hits.
And then I think because of my it's not fancy footwork. It's rakish audacity. Yep, I get to sneak attack, so I stab him good.
Also add 1d6 fire damage.
Technically, since you're within range of 2 of them, I don't think that works because no other creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Oh, sad.
However, you do. Oh yeah, it's sneak attack anyway because it's advantage, like Beck just said.
There's no advantage.
I thought you said that that Dracovan was helping him.
He's not. He can't help him. I meant like he's 30 feet away, so he's infusing the strike with 3 fire with 1d6 fire damage.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All right, alrighty. So yes, I guess
But-
just don't count the sneak, and then
Yeah,
I'll
still
do
kill
that.
him.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Yeah, you see, as you stab him, you see Dracovan breathe out open his mouth and fire out a bolt of fire, and it impacts as the dagger strikes.
Woo! And he'll look at the remainder of them and just say, "I'm not in the mood to be given quarter. You hear me?"
Make an
And-
intimidation check.
Oh hell yeah! Gotta love expertise.
And it's funny because they can't understand you, but they still are. They just are so intimidated.
That'll be my turn. But I mean, like, it's like a 7-foot tall dragon man runs up on you and fucking murders your friend before your eyes, before you can even do anything, before you can even breathe.
With an
And then he just
airstrike coming
yells at
in.
you. Yeah, that too. A fucking flaming blade. And then he just screams at you in a language if you don't understand. I think I'd shit my pants.
And there's like a fucking alien 150 feet away with a bow aimed at your head.
Yeah, that too.
He's green like a goblin, but tall like an elf. What is he?
He's a space pirate.
A space pirate.
Sharpshooter on one of the remaining guys. Oh.
Oof. Oh no.
I'm gonna take a leaf out of Dylan and Anthony's book. You go ahead and roll damage for me.
Oh. Oh.
You shoot Dracovane.
Oh.
What the fuck? I hate that mechanic. It's such bullshit. It's so stupid. It's like also really detrimental to those with extra attack because they have more of a higher chance of doing that.
It is very true.
Auto missing your attack is a punishment enough. That's my 2 cents. That's my hot take. It's not a hot
You're
take.
right. You're right. But I mean, like, when. Not so much with ranged, but when you're right there and you're in the thick of it and you're like, all right, yeah, like, especially if you're like a barbarian, you're like, oh, I'm going to like reckless this shit and you miss. You're telling me that on like a natural one, you're not cleaving the dude to the left of you who happens to be your friend?
You natural one a reckless attack. That's too
W-
natural.
I mean, it also
well, yeah.
somehow had no chance of hitting the other guy next to the guy I was aiming for. It only had a chance of hitting.
Well, that's
will
if
say-
Dean wanted to be nice.
I will say I rolled a D3, not a D2.
It says D2. Rolling D2.
Oh, I typed the wrong
What?
number. I'll re-roll it. I meant to roll a D3. Yeah, you hit the other guy.
Nice. He takes 20 damage.
Yep.
Plus 1d6 fire damage. 2 fire damage.
Yeah, I felt bad one time because I had changed the mechanic. Well, actually, I think it was back in Strahd. I didn't do the whole you hit your friend thing. You just like, you miss, right? But he fucked up really bad, and I said that the weapon fell out of his hands, and he didn't like that. So
You do kill him. The dragon can't. The Dracovane can only use a reaction once. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't even say it's a reaction. It just
It does on the
happens.
character sheet.
Really?
Isn't it infused strikes?
Infused strike. Let me look at Infisbins. Because I swear to God, it didn't say reaction. It just happens. Gifts, items, magic. There's when another creature within 30 feet of the drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the drake infuses the strike with its essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6 of the type determined by its draconic essence. Nothing about a reaction.
Okay.
That's really good. Just a flat 1d6 bonus. As long as it's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
I think it also increases at 15th level. Not that it would have mattered. Even if it didn't happen, it probably 20 damage would have fucking killed him. Or
yeah,
it did kill him.
He was dead. And now he's on fire.
And second attack, also sharpshooter. Well.
That one does miss.
Yeah. Bonus action command Dracovin to attack him.
Alrighty, he dives for the attack. Go ahead and roll it. That hits. Okay.
6 piercing, 3 fire damage.
Yep. Takes a good chunk out of his shoulder. With that, he's going to dragon just dive bombed him. Dragonborn just ran up and yelled things at him.
Alien sniped his friend by accident.
Yeah, he's going to swing his spear at Heldris,
Oh no.
and that's a 5 to hit. That misses. All right, Heldris, what are you doing?
Second. I am going to. How many more of them alive are around me?
The one next to you, and that would be it.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, his bite should be doing an extra 1d6.
It factored that in, didn't it? The 3, same as dramatic
No, it
accident
just
damage.
the 3 was the fire damage.
Okay.
I'll have to modify it, so I'll roll another d6. 5. So 11 piercing.
Very good.
I'm trying to think if I should like attempt to actually interrogate this one, or if I should just kill him too. It's something about being the hunter, so I feel like I should probably just murder them all. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just try and kill him. So, since he's the only one now, is there anything within 5 feet that would jeopardize my sneaky attacky?
No, there is not.
You actually have an ally within 5 feet, so you would get it anyways, as long as you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, so the allies within 5 feet, so you don't get the Rakish Audacity one, you get the regular one, which doesn't change anything.
Very well. So then I will attempt to stab with Dragon Tooth Dagger.
That hits.
Very good.
And you plunge the dagger into his jugular, killing him dead.
Also does an extra 1d6 fire damage.
I forgot an important detail that I probably should have said at the start of this, so I won't do it, but nah, he'll do it next time. It's whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I forgot to say the prayer. He entered combat and he didn't say the prayer. Papa would be mad with him.
I don't think these people actually exist.
Papa is disappointed.
I will approach. Actually, Dracovan will take up to the sky again and resume keeping watch, and I'll approach to retrieve the 2 arrows I shot.
Okay.
Actually, no, 4 arrows.
Very good.
Well, this has been productive.
Yeah, Infused Strikes in the book, like it has the stat block for it in the book, and Infused Strikes is a reaction.
It doesn't even, in my book, it didn't say it's a reaction. It's like a picture of it.
For the class or for the creature?
For the creature. On the creature's stat block.
Oh, I think he means like for the class.
Fuck, it's in a reaction section. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't realize that. Never mind. Not that it would have mattered anyway. It wasn't doing enough damage to...
Yeah, just for
future
future.
reference. Yep. I was looking for it like in the actual text for Infused Strike.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like, I don't see it there.
Is using its action or reaction count as using your action or reaction?
No.
It can use its reaction, and it can use its movement and reaction by itself. It can take no action other than
Dodge, unless you bonus action command it.
yeah.
So it can make opportunity attacks and use Infuse Strike.
But I mean,
Not bad.
pretty good use of a bonus action.
Yeah, very good use of a bonus action.
Getting another creature to add to the action economy. All right. 30 minutes pass without event.
I also retrieved the arrow from the caribou.
Okay.
So I have my 20 arrows back.
Okay.
Are the rabbits still around?
No.
No. Okay.
Dracovan says that there is another lone one. Same direction.
Does he look identical to the other ice hunters?
I mean, they're not like clones of each other, but he doesn't have any distinguishing features like any different clothes or anything.
Okay, he's not like the final boss of the ice tribe.
Good final boss never stands out.
I'll have Dracovan begin approaching, and I'll get ready with my bow.
You see him ready the spear to throw it.
All right, I guess I'll let the arrow fly.
Okay.
Sharpshooter. Oh.
That misses, and Dracovan gets clipped in the wing for 2 piercing.
What?
No, the spear.
Oh, the spear. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to make sure I did this right. Actually, I
I
don't
wonder if
think.
we're supposed to just keep going south.
Yeah, I'll say yeah, Zell, you kind of get the idea that maybe you have to hunt down where they're coming from.
Yeah. Okay.
That does just hit.
All right. 20 pointy damage.
And he dies.
Wait. Move that way. Retrieve my arrow, and I suppose we'll find. I'll look at their tracks and see if I can track them back to their village.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival check, please.
I took expertise in survival.
As any good ranger should. 24. Yeah. You start following their tracks. As there's been several of them, and a lot of the time they've been crawling to stay undetected. It's pretty easy for you to track them.
Dracovan will stay in the air, keeping watch, making sure there's no one ahead that's hiding.
Okay. Up ahead in the distance, you see an ice village.
I headed up to here with these folk. I'm gonna burn that place down.
I'm of the same mindset.
I wish they'd given us actual bombs. I'm gonna enter the village. Is there anybody? Are we close enough to enter it?
You're getting there. When you're about
Oh, okay.
50 feet from it, you get stabbed in both thighs. Heldris. For 13 piercing total.
Fuck.
As two of them shake off the snow that was covering them.
Oh! Gonna just stab the one closest to him. He's starting to get really violent. These guys are pissing him off.
That hits.
Just... Had enough of your shit.
He's dead?
I just look at the other one, rage in my eyes.
So, you have the granny bloodlust.
Yeah.
Zell, what you doing?
I'm drawing my short sword in my offhand and the dragon tooth dagger in my primary hand, and I will attack with the dragon tooth dagger first.
Okay. That hits.
Oh shit!
Yep, he is still standing, but you definitely hurt him.
All right, bonus action attack with short sword.
Okay. That hits.
It does 1d6. Yeah. 4 damage, and then is he still up?
No, he is dead.
Okay. Do we see any more of these guys like in the snow, or do I see any more of these guys in the snow like outside the village?
You see no more like between you and the village. There are what looks like villagers going about their business in the village.
We're supposed to kill them too? Alright, fuck it.
We're evil. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'll walk into the village and start slaughtering.
Yep. So, anyways, I started murdering innocents.
Yeah. I'll take a page from Zell here, and I'll have my rapier in my right hand and the dagger in my left hand.
Okay.
So I just
Very
started
good.
stabbing.
So anyway, I started stabbing. Yeah. Over the course of the next 15 minutes, the three of you wipe out this village.
Not just the men, but the women and the children.
Children.
They're
I
animals.
slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Danny, no.
And as the last villager falls, the snow around you fades, and you find yourselves in a 20 by 20 stone room with an open door behind you bearing the image of a white dragon, and another door in front of you.
I'm gonna guess bearing the image of a dragon, but of a different color.
Bearing the image of a black dragon.
God damn it!
with a different
Oh,
inscription.
It's
this is gonna be a long day.
This
What-
one says, "Your enemies don't deserve a quick death."
torture.
Whoa. Let's do it.
Okay. You enter the door, and the two of you find yourself in pitch blackness.
Well,
Yes.
where are you? I can't see you.
I will cast Dark Vision twice. Once on myself, once on Heldress.
Okay.
Wait, did they not have dark vision?
Nope.
Nope.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
What does dark vision give? 60 or 120?
60.
Oh, we're in a cave.
You're in a very damp cave.
We have Dark Vision for the next 8 hours.
Yep. You find yourselves in a damp and moldy series of caves.
Well,
I will light a torch.
Okay.
Because Drakvin doesn't have Dark Vision.
Yes, he does.
He does?
Yeah, he natively has dark vision.
Oh, shit. I was looking at it, didn't have it. I was
I
looking.
guess we gotta get to torch. You're in our enemies.
Now you are putting out light as well. I will say this was just the best cave map I could find for this. Instead of like the glowing mushrooms that are on this, it would be like puddles of water.
Like cave water. It's good for the body.
As Haldras moves up in front of you, Zell, you see one of the stalactites that he walks under swoops down and attacks him.
The fuck is that?
Oh.
This is one of those things I said that I've never noticed before. That's just in Volos.
Is this an aberration?
No,
No, okay.
no. But it is going to.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, it was. So I like a. Let me actually show it. Is it Shift C?
Ah! How is that not an
Oh.
aberration?
It's a monstrosity.
Yeah, that's a monstrosity if I ever seen one. It's like a squid, but with many eyes.
It's a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, it deals. Uh, 7 acid damage to you.
Oh,
Which actually, what kind of dragonborn are you?
I'm blue.
Da da dee da do da.
So that's not acid.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
no,
lightning
no.
or something.
Yep, blue as lightning. That's the only thing that I have resistance to for now.
And then he in. Hmm,
7.
a
I'll-
area of magical darkness Actually, I would say that this would be you'd be like 5 feet back still. So,
Okay.
An area of magical darkness just engulfs the area that this stalactite creature and Heldress were in.
Shit.
Oh, I can't see again.
I'm gonna take new initiative rolls for this area, if you
Very well.
don't mind.
These sound good.
Nice. You have the higher dex, though.
Yes.
How do you have a +6?
Oh, well, you see.
Oh, you can add your
Yeah.
charisma. That's right. I forgot.
Yep. If I get my dexterity to 20, it will be +7.
All right, Heldress, you are blind currently. What do?
Good. This is hard because I can't see. I guess I'm just gonna. I imagine a disadvantage just slash in the direction where I saw it before I lost my vision.
Yeah. Just make an attack at disadvantage.
Alrighty. I'll use the rapier this time because I did say that I had it in the right hand and the dagger in the left.
Okay. That still hits.
Oh, nice. Oh, lucky strike.
You hear a shriek, and the darkness dissipates, and you see the creature lying dead on the floor.
Oh. Oh, so they're like gimmicky, but they're not. Okay. Thank God. I was going to be very scared if this thing murdered me. You realize you've given me something to throw at you guys in Wild West.
Yeah. Um.
I'm going to
Yeah.
move up here and
Okay.
end my turn.
Very good. And as he walks away, Zell, you notice it just dissolves into the ground.
Do I see any other stalactites?
Yeah, this cave is very full of stalactites and stalagmites.
Any that look similar to the one that attacked us?
I mean, it just looked like a stalagmite. I mean, stalactite. Make me a perception check.
Oof.
All of them look like it. I mean, it looked like a stalactite. All these look like stalactites.
Well, I guess I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
And I will move forward. Oh shit, what was the... Fuck. Move forward 30 feet. Oh, for piss sake. There. I'll have the dagger ready.
Okay. You hear a sudden swoop over your head, Zell.
Oh no.
I can't go yet. My dragon has to go.
I mean, it's a
Oh, it's a readied action.
it's a readied action. Yeah, it comes down and that it's 5 acid damage, and its wings like latch around your head.
Oh god, it's a face hugger.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Bonus action order Dracoven to attack this fucker.
Okay. He will do so.
That's my turn.
Yeah, and I'll say I do agree with you about the nat 1 thing being not good. I will say in like cases like this, I agree with it though. Like he's attacking something that's attached to your face. If he rolled a nat 1, it's logical that he would hit you, I think.
Yeah. In situations where it's logical, but like if it's like so nonsensical, like if you're shooting at a target that's ahead of you, and for some reason you shoot the guy who's like right next to you, who's like
Or if you
slightly
have,
behind you.
If you have advantage and roll 2 nat 1s, also, I mean, something has to happen at that point.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever had a situation in all of my campaigns where someone has went to do a ranged attack and then hit someone next to them. So I mean, like, I don't know.
I had someone say my bow got unstrung when that happened to me once. Like the string came off the ends of the bow.
That makes sense.
One of my
I
party
get a
members.
critical failure.
One of my party
mean-
members almost killed another party member because of a nat 1. That was bullshit.
If the guns can jam, then logically the ranged weapons can break or jam in some way, shape, or form.
It should be an easy fix though.
Well, if your string snaps on your bow and you're an archer, when I go hunting or when I go to shoots, I carry backup strings. I've never had a string snap on me, but you never know.
Yep.
So I'd say logically you would like, I don't know, like how it is with the guns, take an action to put a new string on.
Right.
And it should be things that just come with the bow because like no one thinks that ahead of time.
Oh, I'll just say that you have it.
Yeah. Dracovan will attack the fucking face hugger.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You can't make that up.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and roll damage, please, Beck.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't call it karma, but it's something.
It's definitely irony.
It's anti-karma is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. You're taking that, Beck.
Well, I don't think Zell's probably going to survive this, guys, because if this is a second challenge out of 5, I only have 26 HP. I have no way to heal.
Well, maybe they're not all combat.
There's always short rests.
That's true.
Layer action, Loki, Tia, Balgura, Adult White Dragon, Morgan, Rebecca, Eldris.
Okay, so is this thing's still on him, right?
Yes. Wrapped around his face.
Oh boy.
Completely engulfing his head. It's not just over the face.
I don't want to kill you. I want to kill it. Move up and try and excuse me. I'll try and stab it, but not stab him.
Wait, I had a dodge action. Did it have disadvantage when it was initially attacking me?
I rolled a straight roll because it was surprise.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a shot. Please don't kill Beck. Please don't kill Beck.
Very good. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. You stab it, and you went you were essentially blinded as this thing was engulfing your head. You just see whatever's covering your head dissolve, and there's a rapier about an inch from your left eyeball, Zell.
Thanks for not blinding me.
I tried my best. I didn't want to do anything unnecessary. All right. I'll just slowly lower the rapier. Right. And he'll like turn around, I guess, just to go go deeper into the cave. Just in case there's any more of these things. You will take the bonus action to dodge, right? Because I believe it's either I could use it to hide, dodge, or dash. For the
Disengage. Hide.
Or disengage, yeah. Yeah, you can
Oh, yeah.
definitely take it to dodge though.
Oh, I can take it to dodge. Okay.
I can
Yeah.
take it to dodge.
All right, then I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I had already moved 5, so I think I only have 1 more.
These purple fires are also not here.
Ah, okay. I do not see the goblin fire.
Something I learned back for would be useful for like you with Andromeda
Mm-hmm.
and possibly for this. If you click on your token and Shift L or Control L, I mean,
Yeah.
it'll show you just that character's vision instead of.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can just click back off, and it'll go back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay. An identical stalactite drops out. It was after you walk into this hallway, but
No, I wasn't going that way. I was just trying out the thing.
okay. Comes down and misses your head. Can I not get this? Heldress.
All right.
And it's just like flying right in front of your head.
I'm gonna stab it if I can.
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah,
Pokey time.
it was your bonus action to dodge. So yeah. That hits.
Nice. Please die. Oh, wait,
It
hold
dies.
on. Oh, cool. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, maybe I think I have sneak attack for that, but no. It's alright. It's all good.
Yeah.
So,
It dissolves.
nice. So, you know what I think I'm gonna do as like a wombo combo? If I could use the bonus action for a dodge, then I will hold my action to stab anything that comes flying down at me. I'm gonna cheese this. I'm sorry. I don't
Okay.
like them. They're evil.
Okay.
And I'm gonna 1, 2.
Well, technically that was the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Yep. So, so you hear what appears to be the same thing happening again up ahead.
Ugh.
I'll say that Heldress, you're the only one to see all three. All three have looked identical.
Oh my god. I feel so stupid. They don't deserve a quick death, do they?
Anyway, yeah, Zealot, it is your turn.
I will move forward, waiting to be pounced on.
Okay.
I desire the pounce. I want the pounce. I am the pounce.
I do have my dagger ready.
Nope, that was not a GR.
What? That was the rest of the stuff that I ordered.
Forgot to change my token to this abomination.
Nothing comes out at me?
Something. No, nothing comes out at you.
Okay. Bonus action, order Dragovin to hunt these things. Attack, but do not kill.
Okay.
And since nothing came out at me, action, dodge.
Okay. Very good.
And he's going to move.
Eldris.
Actually, no. Dragovin has to go first. Yeah, Dragovin goes in here.
Okay.
Nothing comes out at him.
Nothing comes out of them.
So he goes from there. Yeah. He's going to look around, see if he sees anything.
Okay. Make a perception check. Lots of stalagmites and stalactites, but can't really make out for sure whether any of them are one of those things.
Well, he's just going to hold his action to attack whatever swoops down at him.
Okay. Eldris.
Okay. So
I'll be right
A
back. I gotta
bonus-
warm my nose.
he'll bonus to like do the dodge, but instead of going to stab, he wants to hold action to grab.
Hold action to grapple if one of them comes down at you.
Yep, and then he's just gonna walk forward.
Okay.
Around the giant hole so he doesn't die.
Okay. As you're starting to go around the hole, one does drop on you. And I'll say that it dropping is what triggers, but it dropping is like that still happens, so it still gets to try to attack.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair.
And it misses. So go ahead and make your it would be your athletics versus its athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
You got it by 1.
Nice.
So you have this thing, you have it held by the wings, and you've seen some stuff in your time. This thing's pretty gross.
What are these things called? Because I want to use them in the future.
they're called dark mantles,
Dark
but I've modified them slightly for this. Very slightly. All right, you are holding one.
Right, but I think that was like all of my like actions and everything, right?
Yes.
All right, so I will just hold it until my next turn.
Do you say anything that you have it?
Oh, sure. Well, I could let you. Yeah, I could. I kind of lost track of you, so he'll just go. Zell, I caught one.
All right, Zell, you hear this yell?
Action dash.
Okay.
It's like, well, good. Let's make it suffer. Bonus action, order Dragovin to return.
I'll go 80 feet.
Oh my god, look at all those lines.
So you can go there.
Yeah. All right. Eldris. Well, actually, this thing does get a turn to try to. He will try to. He's gonna try to reach out his wings at your face.
Oh no, please no.
That's a 21 to hit. So it has your head encased, but you've still got it grappled technically.
If he was holding it away, how could it reach his head and to wrap around it?
But it does have tentacles.
I
Yeah, if you-
suppose, yeah.
Has like the barbed tails.
Ugh, it's fucking
Yeah.
slimy creature.
And it uses those to like pull itself to your face. You still have like a hold on its wings, so you're technically grappling it still.
So does it do damage to me by getting to my face?
It does.
Uh-oh.
It does. Oh, that's not bad. 2 acid.
Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Would it be my turn?
It is in fact your turn.
Okay. I want to eat it. Slowly.
Flashbacks to the
Oh,
Red Wizards of Thay.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. That's a story for later, Dylan.
Alrighty. I look
Um,
forward to it. I must consume.
okay, I'm gonna need 2 things from you. I'm gonna need con check.
Okay.
Like a con save, I mean, sorry.
Don't die. Okay.
Okay. This thing is disgusting and slimy. But you managed to start eating it while it's on your face, even though you can't breathe currently. Zell, you just see this thing that is wrapped around his face start, or wrapped around his whole head, in fact, start writhing. And yeah, that's gonna be what you're doing for your turn, unless you want to be blindly moving.
Oh no.
He's
No,
gonna
no, no.
step forward.
He'll do it as many turns required until he eats it.
Okay. Zell?
I'm
It's
going
writhing on his head.
I'm gonna grab its tail end, take my short
Mhm.
sword, and kind of like put it to what I imagine would be its spine, press it in, and then pull it up towards my hand. Not good, proper, nice safety, but
Okay.
I want to do it slowly, non-lethally, but as much pain as I can inflict.
Okay. And I just posted the full picture in Dungeon Disappointment, since the token cuts off some of it.
Ugh.
It has many of those tentacle tails. So yeah, you just start slowly slicing off various ones of them.
Bonus action for Dragovin to do something similar, to start ripping off tentacles. Non-lethally, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I will say, you're gonna take Heldris, you end up taking another 12 points of acid damage.
Right.
As I mean, this thing is still like encasing you.
That's true. Yeah.
Before it and the cave fade away, and you're in another a 15 by 20 stone room with an open door behind you
Let's
and another door in front of you.
let's take a short rest.
Right. I don't know what those hit die things are, but I could use
let's
a few
roll
of them
them.
right about now. Yeah, let's roll them. Let's do that.
6, 7.
Right.
8. Another 7. 4.
Your arena points.
Arena points.
It's a red number.
Yeah, alright, I'll do about the same. I'll do 5. Oh, arena points.
Arena points. Both of you got them on your 5th roll.
Goddamn. Alright. 14 plus 6. That's 20. 27.
And while you're resting, you can see in front of you that the next one depicts a green dragon.
Poison shit. Can't wait for the red dragon, because then I'll have resistance to fire.
Can't wait for the blue one. Then I'll have resistance myself.
And Dracoven's immune to fire. Dracoven will approach the door and read the words on it. He's smarter than Grog. He can read.
You are above the truth.
Oh, fucking cryptic. You can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth.
I imagine Dracoven like a smart talking dog.
What's that, boy? Did Jimmy fall down the well again?
A smart talking dog that could ruin your life.
Yeah, just hope to God he never speaks to HR.
No, he's friendly. To me and my companions. Technically, I could abuse the shit out of him and he'll never disobey me.
Fucked up.
I know.
He actually can't go to HR.
Yeah. He won't.
Okay, we'll go
Refuse it.
directly to Tiamat.
And say what a good
Mom!
owner you are.
Mom, he abused me.
I enjoy it, Tiamat.
Oh no.
So, 2 down, 3 to go. Fuck it, let's get this over with, eh?
Yep.
Onwards and upwards, because after all, we are above the truth.
I think that's a play on the fact that green dragons are very conniving.
As you say this, you also realize that white dragons tend to be the best hunters of the chromatic dragons.
Are black dragons very stealthy?
Black dragons are the most cruel.
Cruel. I see. I thought red dragons were the most cruel.
Red
No,
dragons
just
are the most
hungry.
prone to fury and rage.
What about blue?
Awesome. Regal. I don't
Most
know.
vain.
Fang.
Well, that's funny
That
because
was
I was just
so
joking.
fitting.
Yeah, blue dragons are awesome.
They're actually the most vain. A fact that you just proved for now.
What? I've got no idea what you're talking about. Quickly, through the black door. Or wait, no. Through the green door.
You want to go backwards into the.
They also
into the
sound like
caves.
David Tennant.
Yeah. Oh.
That's that. You once knew an old duck Aarakocra pirate that went by that name, but he also went by Scrooge McDuck.
Oh my god. No, it's me, ancient nemesis, Shady Cooper.
Okay, you go through the green dragon door, and you find yourselves in a misty old-growth forest. In a small clearing. Also in this clearing is an old man.
I guess we'll approach the old man.
We're gonna play a game.
Oh, I love games. Is it Liar's Dice?
Very close. You're gonna tell me a truth and a lie about yourselves. Fool me, and you'll get through. Simple as. And he'll gesture at Heldris to go first.
All right. Hmm.
I'll just roll a flat d20 without actually clicking on the skill bean, so you don't know. Because I don't have a charisma bonus.
Alright.
I'm not proficient in deception or persuasion.
Well, all right then. I guess if I got to go first, I'll go first. You see, when I was a wee lad, me dad taught me how to pray. And it's something I've always loved to do since. It fills me with a certain vigor. The words have a deep meaning to me. And it's how I remember my heritage. Another way that I've done this is I've sworn off alcohol and women. It sounds strange for a pirate, I know, but it's what me dear old da would have wanted. And then he'll just continue with it, I guess, like, because he likes to tell stories. So I remember this one time when I was out on the high seas with the captain and the rest of the crew, and we saw a massive wave headed straight towards the ship. And I thought to myself at the time, oh Lord, we're going to go under. We're going to go straight down to Davy Jones. But we didn't. We didn't. Do you want to know why? And he'll look at him like waiting for him to answer.
He gives you a nod.
I'll tell you why. Because the boatswain told us all to hold on to something nice and tight. And so we did. And we didn't fall off. And turns out the wave just rocked the ship a bit. Nothing too crazy. Life is a lot like being on a ship. Sometimes you gotta go with the waves, and other times, you jump overboard. Fuck it. Who says you gotta go down with the ship? I'm not the captain. Well, actually, I am the captain. He'll look over at Zell and he'll go,
I never
Right.
agreed to let you be the captain.
Whatever you say, first mate. So yeah, there you go. Laid me soul bare for you. What's truth and what's a lie?
Okay. He's gonna look at you and say, "You don't really know what the words mean, do ya?"
Fuck. All right, sure, fine. I don't know what the words mean. But, I still do it to keep in touch with that.
And the mists of the forest grow thicker. He looks at you, Zell. And Joe,
I was part of a Githyanki crew. We hunted down Gith ships in the Astral Sea, nautiloids, remnants of the old Illithid Empire. Of the crew, I possess one of the highest Gith kill counts. Many squid heads were killed by my arrows. And once I was stranded in the Astral Sea. Though time does not pass, I still, for some reason, the area I was in got me hungry. I had to survive off of casting good berries for I have no idea how long. Days, months, centuries. It wasn't for a very long time until I was rescued.
did you say you were gonna roll him?
Well, actually, it's more of a thing for you, Bean, because we're having it rely off of like me telling you those things, whether you can guess whether one's true and one's not. Unless you want me to roll.
Okay, so the first one was you hunted down nautiloids,
Nautiloids have one, and I have one of the highest illithid kill counts.
and the second one was you were stranded in the astral sea for you don't know how long.
And survived off of Goodberry for
Yep.
the entire time.
You don't get hungry on the astral sea.
Now this is for you, Bean. Those were both lies.
Which means you win. What was the lie about the first one?
He in fact does not have the highest kill count. He actually has one of the lowest. He's only seen like 2 mind flayers in his life.
You are above the truth. And you find yourselves in a stone room.
You're too honest.
was
Helldress. No wonder you haven't done any undercover work. I can't do any because I stick out like a sore thumb. People think I'm a diseased elf. Though I make sure they don't think that for long.
I kind of can't do the undercover thing too because, well, yeah.
Dragonborn are more common here.
Well, no, that's not the reason why.
You're too
I'm
honest.
hold on.
Yeah, also Bean, if you look at my sheet, I don't have Goodberry.
But also you don't get hungry there.
Yeah. Well, I imagine there's some areas in the Astral Sea that like there's some magical effect or something.
I wanted to check. It's because of his pirate background. It's literally because of the pirate background. People kind of know that I'm a pirate.
Oh, you're too notorious.
Right. Yeah, I openly display, and I'm not of the mind to not do that. So, I walk into a town, and they're like, "Oh, that guy's a pirate," and then I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm a pirate." So, mostly it's how I get free nights at taverns and don't have to pay for ale and a meal every so often. People don't fuck with me.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Diddly 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 dee.
Yeah, as soon as you
Pirates,
said
my
you have to
friend.
be above the truth, and you said one truth and one lie, I'm like, I'm just gonna tell 2 lies.
That was the main way of beating that room. In front of you, you see a blue dragon door.
Ba-do-dee-da-do-da.
Ah, finally, me people.
The inscription is, "Know your worth."
This will be difficult for me, because I am but a servant of the Githyanki queen, of Valketh.
There's a second inscription also that says, "You're worthy of being praised."
Ooh. I imagine that's specifically for me.
Yeah, that one's just a confidence booster specifically for Zell.
Right, I suppose we'll enter.
Yes.
And is there like a third saying your prove of your knowledge that you're a good boy?
for the dragon dog.
Yeah.
No.
Aw.
You enter the door and you find yourself in a high court, in a stage in the middle of the courtyard. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of people in the galleries around this courtyard. And the three of you are on a stage.
Or on a stage. You said that word.
I was trying not to burp.
I see.
Melee players, performers, and portrayers.
They immediately look at you as if you have a bad reputation, Eldris.
Oh, I do. That I do.
They look at you with a little bit of scorn.
Ahoy! So, where's your ale? Come, come.
They'll begrudgingly come towards the stage.
Oh. You pretty and posh folk act like you've never seen a pirate before. Do I scare ye?
One of them throws a tomato at you. It misses.
Alright, that's it. He'll literally just like jump down into the crowd and stab that guy.
Boo!
Everybody's a fucking critic until they're dead.
Many people in the crowd start booing.
Alright, I could kill every single one of you here. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. You saw me kill him.
His body dissolves.
I hate myself.
I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Reminds me of my old pal, Githyanki.
Ah, we used to sail the ocean's blue together. He'll climb back up on the stage.
Zell is just glaring at the cloud, arms crossed.
Oh, they're booing you too.
Thaumaturgy to amplify my voice like a megaphone. Basically, like hold my finger to my Adam's apple.
Okay.
Like, you do not understand who you are booing. What a mistake it is. I was chosen, hand-picked by my queen Valkith to serve Tiamat.
Never heard of her.
You dare insult Her Majesty Valkith by claiming you are ignorant of her existence. She is the leader of the greatest empire the Astral Sea has ever known. Thousands, millions fear the name of the Githyanki. We raid the material plane for slaves. We raid the planes for resources.
Someone get this elf some medicine.
Elf. I am not an elf. I am a proud Githyanki. And I will make sure that you know I am. How far away was the guy who said that?
The medicine thing?
Yeah.
Or the
Medicine.
the never heard of her. Okay, he's like 40 feet away.
And the guy who said never heard of her?
He would be not in the same area of the crowd, but also 40 feet away.
All right. Dracoven will go for him. and I will go for the guy. No, I will go for the guy who said the thing about the queen, and Drakovin will go for the guy who said I'm deceased, and we'll drag them back to the stage.
Okay. So bringing them back there alive?
Yes.
Okay. Did you say you were getting back on the stage, Heldris?
Oh yeah, he got back up on the stage.
Okay. You just watched like this monologue where he keeps getting heckled in the middle of it. And then him and his doggo, Drago doggo, both go off in opposite directions into the crowd.
Drakovin will hold the guy basically like a bone, like a dog with a bone, but he's a
Okay.
person in his mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna let while you're dragging them back, because you have to like kind of push through the crowd. I'm gonna let Heldris do anything he wants real quick.
All right.
Anything he wants.
Anything
Well, like
he
you know
wants.
what I mean. If he wants to do anything.
He'll start saying to them again. You know, I don't need to scare you, and you don't even need to know who I am. But one day, all of you, you swarmy little pricks out there, you'll fear and know the name Dread Pirate Heldris the Branded. For I have scoured the seas. I have scored more plunder and booty than any of you have ever seen in your life. And he looks like
the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Oh, really? And how can you say that, huh?
So you have heard of me.
Oh! So yeah. Oh, you've heard of old Heldris, have you? Oh. I'm gonna get you. I can't take it.
At this point, you see them two returning, carrying two people onto the stage.
All right. Yeah. Drakovin will just hold the guy watching me, making sure that he's facing what I'm about to do to this other guy. So I lay him flat on the stage. I take one of my short swords, embed it through his hand into the wood, up to the hilt, into his palm. And then the same thing on the other side with my other short sword.
Okay. He lets out a scream. Many people in the crowd start booing again.
And I'll take the dagger. I'll put it through his chest. I'll put it to his chest. It's like, now what did you say about my queen?
But I've never heard of her.
Well, I'll make sure you know.
Neither have I.
She has as I'm like basically I don't know exactly the history of Velketh the 140th or whatever, but Zell would. And so as he's telling the tale loud enough for everyone to hear, he'll be dragging the dagger slowly down his sternum, cutting a line in his flesh.
Okay. You're performing a live autopsy.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just.
Yep. You're performing a live autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Or, well, no, you'd probably. He'll wait until you finish telling your whole thing of the queen, and he'll go. Now, so far, you've seen how cruel we can be. But let me tell you what awaits you if you decide to join me crew. All right? Because I'm going to need people if I want to be the most feared pirate in all the seas.
Oh,
What?
do you have dental?
Oh, dental. You'll have enough money to get golden teeth. You'll have enough money to pay for your wife, your mistress, and all the children you want to have. You'll have enough money to eventually get your own ship and crew and join me fleet. That's right. That's what I promised for all of you.
Beck, go ahead and make a intimidation check at advantage.
And also, while I'm doing that, Dracovan is like slowly tightening his jaw on the waist of the guy he has in the mouth.
Okay. Your story takes 30 minutes as you meticulously make a Y incision in this man while doing it.
Every time he seems like he's starting to like lose consciousness, I smack the side of his legs, like, no, I need you to pay attention.
Oh god.
He's gonna wake up and his skeleton will be missing.
Yeah. No, he'll be alive for it, actually. He'll watch it happen.
So anyway, that's how I lost my license.
And once I'm finished, I'll take my short swords out and throw them back into the crowd.
Okay. He's having to hold his intestines in.
Oh my god.
And I'll turn to the guy who is slowly being crushed in Dracovan's jaw. Now, what did you say?
Oh
My
no.
friend needed some medicine.
Your friend needed medicine. Mm-hmm. And not me. Well, I think you might have learned your lesson, but just be sure. I am no...
He's dead by now.
I see him waddling off into the crowd. He's like, he looks pretty alive.
No, he's not talking about the intestine guy.
Oh.
The intestine guy was a human.
I'm misunderstanding what this guy's talking about.
He was literally saying that there was an elf next to him that needed medicine.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me. How someone get this elf some medicine. Talking
I
about
figured that would
me.
be what you would think. Yeah, because that was one of the things you had talked about with yeah. Actually, this is a hilarious misunderstanding.
You weren't talking about me.
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't insult me. But you weren't talking about me. I represent one of the greatest empires that this crystal sphere has ever known. And the fact that you are more concerned with your friend next to you is ridiculous and disgusting. And Dracovan will throw him back into the crowd.
okay.
Anyone else?
You have Dylan, go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
Very well. Oh, here we go. Oh.
You have 3 people come up and sign up to be part of your crew.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Who else wants to join?
You see that 2 of them are missing like half their teeth. 2 of the 3.
They're in it for the dental.
Yeah, I give them a big toothy grin, and I pat them all on the back, and I'm like, "Ah, me hearties, we're gonna get up to so much trouble. We're gonna be so fucking rich." The rest of you are pansies if you're not willing to join up. Bunch of landlubbers. That's what you all are.
Can I bring my dog on the ship?
Why wouldn't you be able to? I knew a pirate that had a pet parrot. I knew another one that had a pet snake. Get on up here.
Comes up there with this giant dog.
Ooh. Well, ain't that a
By
nice
giant,
pup?
I mean it is literally large size.
I pet the puppy.
It licks you, and its like tongue covers your whole face as it does.
Oh, who's a good boy? Well, you know what? I don't even remember what I came here to do. But now I've got myself the makings of a crew. I don't need the rest of you. Come on, lads, let's go make us some booty. Zell, you can keep killing people if you want.
Strangely enough, you try to leave. You like look around to try to find the exit. There's no exit to this courtyard.
Oh, what the hell? How do I get out of here?
So you see this all happen. And it like was happening. Him leaving, him trying to look around to leave would be when you're done throwing away the other guy.
Anyone else? Think they don't think I have been deserving of the praise of my queen, being handpicked for such a task.
And your friend's trying to like get off the stage, like he's trying to find the exit to the room.
Hell is the exit. Oh, Zell, by the way, if you're worried about the whole thing with your queen, I'm sure that you're worthy. I mean, hell, she wouldn't have picked you if you weren't. Who cares what other fucking people say?
These are all fools. And you're right. If I'm handpicked, I was handpicked for this task.
Dylan, make a dex save.
Uh-oh. Is the dog gonna try and kill me?
You do have evasion.
It's true. No, there was a big puddle of drool where the dog had been standing, and you almost slip in it. But you managed to save yourself.
Oh! 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 Looks like I need to remember me sea legs.
There's there's a few claps from what's left of the crowd.
Oh, so that's what you want. You want a show, do you? All right. Well, I don't got a peg leg, but
I refuse to make a fool of myself in front of these people. I am not worth their time. Their time.
suit yourself.
No, I said that wrong. I meant more like
They're not worth your time.
they're not. Yeah, there we go.
Suit yourself. If it'll get more of you to join up, then all right. He'll start doing like a jaunty jig. he'll start dancing around and getting like really into it and like clapping his hands and you know fuck he'll say to me, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
As Zell is refusing to join in on this, you find yourself in a stone room. Your crew is gone. You're back to the crew of 3 that you were before that room.
I was a captain. For real.
You even had a mascot.
I had a giant dog. Ah, fuck.
Well, I guess Red Dragon next.
There is a red dragon on the next door.
What does it say?
Your fury will be your victory.
I think I got ahead of myself on that one.
Lad, the both of us might have jumped down into the crowd and stabbed someone a bit too early.
I did
All right,
not
on.
understand that one at all. I have no idea what I was doing wrong. I have no idea what we were doing wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was more of a. I thought it was more of a like, prove your worth to other people, and then that's why I started to become indifferent about it and was like, switching over to a I don't give a fuck what other people think thing, as long as I'm happy. And then I just started dancing, so like, I guess I had to prove that I didn't give a fuck what other people thought.
There was a few ways that one could have gone. And yeah. It was
Yeah.
kind of the reason I didn't end it sooner was because it was kind of torn between a couple ways it could have ended. And like the way it ended mattered.
I see.
Ah.
So we're satisfying 2 criteria at the same time, and we're like, you have to satisfy one more than the other.
Basically. Yeah, it's I can't get too into it right now. Yeah, is there anything you want to do before you go through the red door? Do you want to shave your belly with a rusty razor?
Shave your belly with a rusty razor. No. Actually, hold on. If this is gonna be like the last one, he will attempt to cheer up Zell after him getting like, shit talked by those people, heckled by them. So for 10 minutes, he will inspire you.
Okay.
How does this work? Because
Oh, inspire the leader.
Zell's like, I don't like Zell's very much like, I don't need your pity and wants to ignore it, but like that's such a good thing.
Well, no, I'd say you were receptive to the him saying that you're obviously worthy because you were picked. So like it would be more stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Because you've kind of shown yourself to be open to that already.
Points
Yeah.
equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. So what's your charisma mod?
So 8 plus 2, you get 10.
10. And Drakvin gets 10 temp.
And I will give myself 10 because I can choose myself. Hee hee hee.
Nice.
And that's why we're gonna march right through those doors, and we're gonna shove it up where the sun don't shine. All right, come on, let's do this. And then he just like kicks up.
Okay.
Get
Find
ready to. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, get ready to feel the unbridled wrath of Eldris the Brand.
You find yourselves in a mountain plateau boulder field.
Oh no.
Hey, this is the boulder field from Princess Bride.
Is it?
No, but it looks like it.
Turns out you have to find the man that killed your father.
Hey,
10-figured man.
Prepare to die.
Is only the rocks?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just the rocks.
Okay.
I mean,
Dracovin's
some of them are
gonna
very big.
Dracovin's gonna shoot up into the air and see if there's anything around.
Okay. Make that perception check, please.
Dracovin's been rolling pretty good, other than that one nat one.
Yeah. Nothing that he can really see.
Well, I'm gonna go for a little walk then. Just gonna like come over here by the rocks. And he's gonna.
Zell's gonna climb up on top of this rock.
Okay. As you begin climbing up that rock,
Oh god, it's a
You see
stone
a-
talus.
you see a shadow moving across the ground really fast.
Oh fuck, I did it. Oh no.
Rock?
It's
a boulder.
Could you go back to shadow moving across the ground really fast because my Discord cut out.
Shadow moving across the ground really fast towards Haldris.
Andres.
And the shadow is being cast. You look up, and the shadow is being cast by a boulder.
Shit. Aldrich, move!
What? Oh my god! Gonna fucking. The thing. God damn it. If he could get away with just a bonus action dash, then he'll do that.
Well, it was a surprise attack that was coming at you. is
Oh
the-
yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm
Um,
sorry. My bad.
So you are.
Wait, can I do my other thing then? The evasion?
If it's a deck save.
Is it? Yeah. Is it a dex?
No,
save?
it's an actual attack. roll.
Uncanny dodge!
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge.
What? But the thing. Oh yeah, I didn't see him. That's true. I didn't see him.
Yeah. You are going to take. What is that? Why can I not? Why can I
I
not?
die.
GR.
You take 283 points of bludgeoning damage.
You take. That's a lot of damage.
Oh boy.
You do take 20 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
Thank
And I need
God.
a strength save.
Alrighty. Strength save.
You are knocked prone. That said, if you uncanny dodge, you like half the damage or something.
Yeah.
Oh, if I do, but you said I couldn't though, right?
No, uncanny dodge is different than evasion.
It's just
If
it's
you
a
look on your
reaction.
features list, it's right
Evasion's
above
a
evasion.
passive thing.
Right. But it says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, but I didn't see
Oh,
him
you
though.
didn't see
yeah,
him.
no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's why I said, because I was gonna say, oh, can I do the other thing? And they said, oh wait, yeah, I didn't see him, so.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give me what might be the final initiative roll of the night.
Piss!
Wait, I actually do have a question because I might have been able to use it. Was he stealthing?
He was,
Well,
and he has advantage on stealth in rocky terrain.
would I have seen him with my passive perception or no?
No, I
Oh,
rolled for his stealth.
Stone giant.
Oh, damn it.
I'll go ahead and tell you he had a 21, and that's
Oh yeah,
why.
no. Definitely wasn't gonna see that.
Yeah, that's why. Dracoven didn't see him either. Sending. And he is up first. Oh no, Zell rolled a 19. Why didn't it?
Oh, for
Oh no,
Dracoven?
Dracoven rolled it. Oh yeah, but Dracoven goes on your initiative.
Yeah. I just rolled initiative for him, so he end up on the thing.
Okay.
But he goes after me.
Yeah. Put it there. He will come over here. And he's going to bring down a big old club on you.
Oh no. Wait.
Does a 15 hit?
15? No, it does not.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
It does, but I can see him now, right? So I can uncanny dodge?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I do that.
So you're going to have the damage. You have it to 12.
My lord.
Bludgeoning.
I'm gonna dodge.
Heldress.
Alright. I think my best bet in this case would be the dagger. So that's what he's gonna go with, and he's gonna look up at the big fucker, and he's like, "Oh, now you've really done it, lad." Just
He is an enemy of the cult.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's right, because he's a giant. Okay, got you. And I believe because no one is within 5 feet of me, I should have my Rakish Audacity.
Yes. Yes, that very much hits.
Yes. It's still poison. It's supposed to be acid. I didn't fix that. I'm sorry.
That's good. And you're technically it's 2 more than that because the piercing should be a +2 as well because it's +2 to attack and damage rolls.
I thought I.
Oh
do I
wait,
have
what's your dex modifier?
4.
Yeah, so that's not including that. So what is that? That's 27, 34
But I put it
+2.
Dex +2 plus proficient. So then, do I put the 2 in the magic bonus as well?
I'll look after I type in his health. 34 +2 is 36. Let me pull up your sheet.
All right, let me change that to
Yeah, magic bonus is where you put it.
Okay. So I don't put it here, or do I also put it there?
You put it in both. No, you don't put it there.
Oh, I don't put it here?
You don't put it in the attack part because then it would add it twice to the attack.
Ah, okay.
But because the magic applies to both the attack and the damage.
Alrighty. Okay, so then that one should be good.
Yes, so then just make sure the other one has +1 in that spot.
All right, so take it out of there and put it down there, and then okay.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus or movement?
Yeah, I will. I will bonus action. What is it?
Disengage.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Disengage and go. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go. What?
Actually, I don't think you need to disengage. You got fancy footwork.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's fair.
Let me check how that works real quick. Yeah, you learn how to land a strike and then slip away without reprisal. Yep. Okay. Cool. So then I will not use the bonus action on that.
You could
I
go
will.
behind a rock and hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go like over here. Which hold on. Let me make sure that was 30 feet. Okay, and then I will bonus action hide.
Okay. And I will say, that one hit you got on him definitely hurt him.
Good shit. Hell yeah. All right, stealth time.
15.
Could be better, but still.
Okay, very good.
And that'll be my
Zell.
turn.
How high up on the rock am I in relation to him?
Um, he's
Could I feasibly
huge.
jump onto his shoulders? Is what I'm asking.
What's your strength score?
It is 14.
It's possible. It is feasible. It will take an athletics roll.
Yeah, I'll try it. First
Okay.
bonus action, Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and I will attempt to jump onto his back. Well, it shouldn't have been
Right,
an
yeah.
advantage, but it was.
16. Yeah, you jump up and grab onto his shoulders. Well, one of his shoulder.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna plunge the dagger into his back. Surprise!
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack. You just managed to find purchase in his very hard skin.
All right, here's the damage. 10 pointy and 6 acid.
16 points of damage. All right, you plunge it between his shoulder blades.
That's my turn. Oh, actually, no, I gotta add the Hunter's Mark. That's a D6.
Oh yeah, that's true.
1.
All right, Drakovin.
Drakovin will approach and dodge.
Ho ho.
Okay.
Are you approaching?
Can't get close to you without. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
Stone Giant's turn. Would he? Yeah. Feeling something on his knee, on his shoulder, and on his back, and this stabbing pain in his back. He's gonna flop onto the ground.
Oh shit. He's making himself prone.
Yeah. Give me a dex save.
I'm proficient in
Please.
those.
23. So you're gonna have this. don't even really know how to do this. We're gonna do it live. He's real heavy, so. Okay. I'll give you the choice here with your successful dex save. Do you want to have the damage and get out of the way, or take the full damage but manage to keep a hold of him?
Have the damage and get out of the way.
Okay. So you're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning,
Okay. There goes my temp HP.
and he's going to use half his movement to stand up
Damn it.
and make his other attack. I mean, this lizard dog hasn't really done anything to him, so it would be at you.
It just came up menacingly.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Like Elrin, my AC fucking sucks.
Yeah, and it was a 24 anyway.
Oh god.
And he rolled really good. You do take 22 points of bludgeoning.
Oh. Did the dagger seem to hurt him more than I would have expected for an enemy of the cult?
Not more than you would have expected for an enemy.
Oh shit.
However, you did do a fair chunk of damage to him. And the wound's like festering from the acid. Alright, Heldris.
Okay.
Oh, ignore that.
I'm gonna run back in over here. Well, not run. I'm gonna move back in over here, sneaky like.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab him.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
This is probably a dumb question because he's literally gigantic. Would this be flanking?
So technically Zell is prone from like rolling out from under this thing.
I mean, if
so
he
I would
doesn't
have
know
to
you're
say no.
there, it's just he's surprised.
It's
Sort of.
well, so you were hidden, but then you came out of hiding to run up to him. So it would
Right.
be a straight roll. You do have advantage because you have ally within 5 feet of him.
No, let's just sneak attack.
I mean, yeah, you have sneak attack because of ally within 5 feet, but you don't have advantage.
Right. Well, what ally within 5 feet? Well, right, and I could still technically, even if I didn't, the rakish audacity because they're not within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
But
Right.
So, question: Can I steady aim as a bonus action to give myself advantage on the hit?
I think you can't have moved for the turn.
Ah, shit! That's the part I didn't read. Fuck me. Alright, yeah. So then I'll just go for the straight roll. I wanted to see if I could, like, really, really do some more big damage. Come on, baby!
That hits.
Hell yeah!
And it is sneak. Okay, and the +2 is on there.
Snick.
So 18 plus 9 is 27.
Nick. And
My man's isn't looking too hot.
oh, here's the bonus action. Since I didn't to do. Oh, bonus action dash to get away from.
Can I just say I really like the lore of your multiple character continuity? You have your main character, Morgan. You have your pirate character, who is trying to be a captain, whose picture is in the Captain Morgan position. Captain Morgan's stance.
I kind of didn't. I didn't really actually plan that one, but that is pretty funny.
It was fate.
It was. It was predestined for this exact moment. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Zell, you are currently prone.
Stand up.
Okay.
Bonus action, command Drakovin to attack, and I'm going to move here. So I'm
Okay.
flanking, and attack with the dagger.
Okay, that would be flanking. That hits.
Right. So there's the damage and Hunter's Mark.
So that's 19, I believe. Very good. You
Also,
stab him in his knee.
I forgot. Three fire damage.
Oh yes, from Drakovin.
Powered strike.
Okay, and now it is Drakovin's turn.
Drakovin is going to attack at advantage because he's flanking with me.
It's true.
Bite.
18.
That hits. 7 plus 4. And technically he has his reaction back now if you want to go ahead and use the Empowered Strike.
I guess he is a creature he can see. Yeah. Another 5 fire damage.
Okay. He's bleeding from his charred legs. Doesn't look like he has a bunch left in him.
Oh god, not the layer action.
We're fucked.
I couldn't
Stone
resist.
giants have layer actions.
No, they.
Now, what about the what is it? Stone giant Dreamwalker or something like that? The buff version of a stone giant?
I don't want to know what that is.
It's like it's a priest of the stone giant god, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. So the stabby boy ran out of his range, and you've definitely done more to him than Drakovin has, so he's going to go after you, Beck.
Okay.
What's your AC?
15.
15. Okay, the first one misses. The second one does just hit.
Damn.
For 15 bludgeoning. And he's going to move to there. Heldress.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. He's gonna scramble on up on him again. And he's gonna try and stab him one more time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it. Oh no.
Unfortunately, you hit and then the tooth just like deflects off of his skin. They are called stone giants for a reason.
Look over there.
Hey, Biff, what the hell is that?
The bonus action dash away from.
Can you post the fancy footwork thing, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I don't know if it requires it to be hit. Because mobile is definitely not without. without being able.
I think it's only when I hit him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he is going to take his opportunity attack at you.
If you make a melee attack against a creature, it doesn't say you need to hit.
Oh.
Oh no, that's true. That's true.
Huh.
So it's like it's basically mobile without the extra 10 feet.
Yeah.
I can move.
I just wanted to make sure. Because if he could, he definitely would.
Oh yeah, no. Of course, I would expect nothing less. I expect murder. I'm given
Zell.
murder.
Well, I'm gonna get murdered. Unless he has like fucking sentinel. I'm gonna move 30 feet away. And take whatever reaction he has.
Yeah, he is going to. It's exactly a 15.
Fuck. Oh, I
The
need to
great
be.
club swings at you.
So, opportunity attacks are reactions, or are they just things that are provoked?
Their reactions.
So if he had done it to me, he wouldn't have been able to do it to him.
Right, but he couldn't do it to you.
No. I'm just curious because that's something I wasn't clear on before.
Yeah, that is correct. There is an exception in the core rules. Well, in UA, I should say. Because there's tunnel fighter fighting style, which gives you unlimited reactions as long as they're used for opportunity attacks of a creature moving within 5 feet of you.
Well,
That doesn't sound busted.
you slap that on a monk and you're golden.
Stunning strike, stunning strike, stunning strike.
Look, I'd like to make my opportunity attack a stunning strike.
20 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
You still up?
Yes.
Okay. Don't be dead. Don't die on me.
Okay. That was your movement. What else are you doing?
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Okay. That it deflects off his peck.
Oh, I thought it was 17 hit earlier. Oh, it was a
No,
19.
a 19 hit.
No,
Oh no,
yeah,
no,
it's
you're right.
17.
No, that hits. That hits. Yep. That does hit. I
One-
am very sorry.
22, and Hunter's Mark is down.
22 pointy.
Bonus action command Dracovan to attack.
Okay. Dragonborn attack.
Dracovan in.
Go, Finn.
Oh.
That his teeth can't find purchase. Okay. Which one of you two would he thinks looks worse? I actually have no idea what Heldris is at. Okay.
I'm not all that good right now.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely going after you, Zell.
Yep.
He's limping towards you.
God.
He will take
An opportunity attack
the
from him.
opportunity attack.
Fuck! Was banking on that.
He gets to here and he brings the club down.
He has a 15-foot reach.
He's a giant, my dude. It's a nat 1. He drops his club.
Poor bastard.
He's gonna use his bonus action to pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna say that stops him from doing the second of his multi-attack.
All right. I'll just I'll do my full movement and then bonus action dash to get up behind him. And pray to God this works. Come
Oh.
on!
I had 2 attacks. I've only been using 1.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
All right. I sprint up, and I'm like, "Oh, you're going down now, big boy. Down to Davy Jones' locker." And I'll like run up and just stab him in the ankle as hard as he can, and just kind of like dig it in there, so that like when he hopefully inevitably falls over, he can go run around to the front of him and stab him in the eye.
Yep. You have made a Cyclops. From
I
making
get it.
unicorns in the tundra to making a Cyclops in the fields or mountains.
Oh. Well, that really put sweat on me brow and hair on me chest.
I'm at 1 HP.
Are you actually?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he had to go for the weaker one of
Yep.
the two.
When he did 20 damage to me, it was at 21.
Oh fuck! I don't have
I-
anything to heal you.
He's okay. If he would have got the second attack, let's see if he would have hit.
Yep, that would have hit. I would have been unconscious, and then Dracovin could attack on his own. I don't have to be conscious for that.
Yep. All right. As you remove one of his eyes, the room fades, and you find yourselves back in the entry throne treasure room. This time, instead of things having dissolved, the giant eye is still on the tip of the tooth.
Oh, I got a trophy.
And the figure on the throne
The symbol of Tiamat.
claps slowly. Congratulations. As promised, the treasure of the temple is yours. That which you can take with you anyway.
Oh, your ladyship. We came here looking for a mask. Would that be among the treasures here in this room?
She snaps her fingers, and even though you were so sure there were no seams in the floor before, Zell, a column starts rising out of the ground next to the throne.
Of course there was.
And about a foot down from the top, there is a crystal case.
I'll approach it.
Yep. As you approach, you see within a very ornate dragon mask. Black.
Oh.
And I'm trying to get a picture.
Now, have I seen any worm speakers before?
There's no such thing.
Oh, there's no such thing. Okay.
No such thing as in that's what they tell us, or they haven't come into existence yet.
Remember, this is someone else.
Yeah, compartmentalizing.
No. You haven't personally met him, but you have seen Severin. He does not wear a mask.
They don't exist yet because we're getting the masks for them.
Oh.
That's how they become worm speaker. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel stupid. Yo, wait.
You have just essentially created the office of the Black Worm Speaker.
What's the day and year?
I actually figured this out earlier, but I gotta open my doc.
Take the mask, by the way. I hate it because now I've had so much fun playing this character. I love Morgan too, but I'm gonna want to play this guy again.
Yeah, maybe he'll be there at the final showdown.
Oh,
As an enemy. Terrifying, because imagine like a 20th level rogue you have to fight. And he has Racker's audacity! You motherfucker, you've doomed us all!
but you see, it's like I said, what I was gonna do with him for Arena, which Bean can fully decide to do. You should definitely do this, Bean. I had him take 8 levels in Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer, so he could cast too. No. But that's up to you.
12 levels in rogue, oh god.
It is currently 1492.
The year of the Death
South
Curse?
Ocean.
It is Chess the Second.
Has the Death Curse happened
Year of the
yet?
Death Curse. There is no such thing as the Death Curse.
It hasn't happened yet. Okay. We're that far in the past.
It is the year of the Death Curse, but
Hasn't happened yet.
yep. From the time of the Great Death plus 2 midsummers thence.
Mm.
The first of the 5 heads' arrival shall commence.
Oh no. How dare.
A lot of this gold could be useful for our organization for funding for the plan ahead.
You have also heard. You haven't heard anything official yet, but you have heard that tribute will be needed for the plan.
Oh, so let's take it for ourselves and give it when a tribute is needed.
All right. Sounds fair enough. Thank you, your ladyship. Do you want this giant eye?
That's quite all right.
All right. I don't know what to do with it.
I'll empty out my backpack and stuff in 30 pounds of gold. And gems and jewels. Only the valuable looking shit, though.
Okay.
I think he's gonna eat it.
As much platinum
will
as he
say-
can.
Yeah,
There's any.
I will say Heldris would have like you don't have much you don't usually have much need for material things, Zell. So Heldris looks around trying to like find how to best basically the best way to get the most with the least space.
Yeah.
You see some platinum bars.
Ooh.
I also grab diamonds, too.
He'll grab the platinum, and he'll grab some gems, but he'll specifically look for blue ones because he's going to take them and eventually maybe inlay them into some objects of his. You know, the whole vanity thing with blue dragons. Oh yeah, he eats the giant eye.
You eat the giant eye.
Yep. It would make Papa happy. He took in a fallen foe, the enemy of dragonkind. He must consume it and make it a part of him to prove that he is better.
Okay.
there's your bullshit lore reason I just pulled out of my ass.
Bede's looking up the consequences of what happens when you eat a giant eye.
I was actually it's been a while since I brought it up, Beck, but I had that the homebrew for if you harvest stuff from different monsters,
Yeah.
like what you can use the things for. I was looking up what you can use a giant's eye for.
Mm.
The only unfortunate thing about that is that Heldrith probably wouldn't know what you could use a giant's eye for, so he'd still eat it.
Very fair. No, the eye isn't on the list for the stone giants. A lock of stone giant hair, a stone giant fingernail, and a stone giant molar are all useful.
Mm.
The eye is just a delicacy.
Yummy. Very
It's a
well.
little chewy.
You bite off the top of it, and then you suck out the goo inside.
It's like an egg.
So yeah, congratulations, guys. Y'all are partially responsible for the cult being able to even pull this off.
I mean, this was supposed to happen anyways. It was in the
I'm
past.
fine with this.
Yeah.
Zella's fine with this. This will bring about an end to the Gek.
That is the mind flayers, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Illithids.
I wasn't sure if that was the the Illithids or if it was the Githziri.
Githzerai. No, Githzerai are different. I mean, the Githyanki hates the Githzerai, but
But they both hate
the
the
Illithids.
Illithids.
Yeah. How is the thing supposed to matter? The vanity thing?
Oh, it matters for the main campaign.
Oh shit. That's horrifying. Because I did some fucked up shit. We did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was like I said, there was a few ways that could have gone. I guess, since it's for the main campaign, I can't say what the actual consequence is. But like, you could have got them to like, you could have tried to convince them that you were worthy of praise. In the end, you convince yourselves that it really only matters that you know you're worth it, kind of thing.
The healthy lesson that a child should learn.
Yep, by slicing open someone's torso and throwing them into the crowd.
At least the guy I killed had a quick death.
Yeah, my guy probably lived for maybe a day or two, although he didn't exist after the thing ended.
What if they were real all along?
you get back to Waterdeep. There's just been a massacre at the next council.
I was thinking about putting down a spike growth and like getting the crowd to run.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would have been even worse.
Yep. Like, I'm evil, might as well.
Heldrith, the giant slayer. Oh my god. You were talking about the parallels. He's killed the giant, and Morgan's killed the dragon.
the two races that have been at war for the longest time in
Oh no.
the Forgotten Realms lore.
They are destined to meet on the field of battle. Who will win?
Yeah, I'm
Eldris
terrified
or
to
Morgan?
fight high-level versions of these guys.
Also, when I said the final showdown, I mean the Tiamat final showdown, not the level 20 final showdown.
Oh no.
I mean, what?
No.
No, Morgan, it's fine. Remember, I have that homebrew that takes every class to level 40.
Oh,
I'd play this campaign to 40.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun.
I definitely have enough stuff planned that could take it to 20. I have stuff planned for post Tiamat that I've been seeding.
Post game.
Because I'll go ahead and tell y'all, Tiamat's not supposed to take till level 20.
Oh no. So that means things after Team. Oh,
She's
God.
not even the big BBEG.
Probably not though, because that prophecy's making me think that there's someone else behind all this.
Well, the skeleton man thing that's in it.
Well, and the dragon Omlis also told y'all that there were other prophecies.
Yeah.
You have the prophecy pinned in here.
Yeah, it's pinned in Dungeon the Disappointment. What does the swashbuckler rogue get post level 20? It's not one I've looked at before.
Anyways, that's the end of this. Zell and Heldris are completely responsible for the end of the world. So there's that. Next week, maybe we return to the fight against that dragon. Maybe.
Maybe.
He's possibly.
Actually, no, because next week is Battle Royale.
And next week is April Fools.
Yep, that's it.